Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I obviously forgot my tripod, so I have you leaning up against an old vintage spool here in my sitting room. Thought I would do what sold. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I thought I would just go ahead and start. I'm Sarah, I'm in Michigan. I sell mostly vintage, but I sell on Etsy, eBay, Poshmark, and then I have 2 vintage booths currently, but I'm actually going down to 1 vintage booth next month because I'm doing just so well in the online space and it's taking up a lot of my time. Okay, let me get into what sold. On Etsy, I sold 2 things this week. I sold a strawberry sugar dish for $43.99 plus shipping. I sold these David Kwok, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, KWOK oil paintings. I had a set of 2 and I sold them for $150.22. Okay, the rest of my sales came from eBay. So on eBay, I sold these Joanna Parker cream and sugar sets for Easter. One of them had a little chip, so I took a really low offer and priced them super cheap. Sold them for $10.20. Sold this Casper vintage red blazer, so cute. It was a petite, sold it for $25. I sold a Polaroid one-step vintage camera for $45. I sold a Rockin' Republic knit top. This one was just in my stash. I had it forever. Took a low offer on that for $15.30. I'll do another video on promoted listings for eBay, but I do promote all my listings at 3%. And if you notice here, it will show you if it was sold via promoted listing, and a lot of them were. I sold this Party Light Black Cat tea light holder for $32. I sold this LG DVD VHS combo player for $75. I sold this little brass bell that's been in my inventory forever for $15. I sold this old vintage Zenith radio. It still works. It was great. Even if you never play it, they're so great just for display. $33.15. I sold these Phonak, I think that's how you say it, set of hearing aids. These are, I think, the L30s, and they sold for $330. So that was my big sale this week. I sold this gorgeous vintage milk glass bowl, and I say gorgeous because I love milk glass. It's all gorgeous to me. I just sold this one for $12. I sold this hobnail ice bucket. It's beautiful. I actually have another one in my inventory if you want one. This one sold within 24 hours for $40. I sold this Last Supper print for $35. This one I had listed for maybe 3 weeks. Funny because I also sold the other one that is in my vintage booth this same day. I can tell we're getting towards Easter because I was like, why all of a sudden are the Lord's Supper prints selling? Probably because Easter's a few months away. I sold this JVC 3-disc player for $33.15. Right back to back to the same buyer. They did 2 separate purchases, but they bought both of my Pink Depression plates. They were $25 each. That is what I sold online this week. That does not include any sales from the 2 vintage booths that I had. They did really well this week, and none of the prices that I gave you included shipping. So that was the price I sold it for plus shipping. I add shipping to everything because if you do have a return for something, you don't get your shipping back and you're just out. Shipping is not cheap, and I just would not resell in the online space for free shipping. So 1 year ago, my goal was to have 1 sale a day somewhere, whether it be locally or online. And here we are a year later. I've worked my business really hard, and I do between 3 and 6 sales on an average day. All right, hope that was helpful for you, and I love watching what other people sold, so hopefully you like this too. Thanks for watching.